Hello everyone. First of all, we're doing the crazy hair day because, well, it's quarantine and you just go with whatever happens, right? Okay, so back with word of the week, and this one is like, I hate it. I just hate it. It is fragrance. And so for this one, I went and I did some more cleaning. I went under my bathroom sink and I cleaned out some junk, guys. Literally, it's garbage, it's junk, and I'm here to share it with you, okay? So, fragrance, perfume, it's this mysterious word that shows up on just about anything these days. So, dog shampoo, hand soap, lotion, bath salts, your laundry detergent, your deodorant, let's see here, any kind of soap, really. It's even in some makeup. Hard to believe, maybe, right? Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna run around your house, whether it's now or later, you decide, maybe even get the kids involved. They can do this too. And look for that word that says fragrance or perfume. So why is that important? Let's see. Asthma. So I had a lady, it's probably been about a month ago, back when I could actually talk to people in person. Yeah, you remember those days? Okay, so we were chatting because she was recently diagnosed with asthma, and it was funny because she was like, my sister used to get mad at me because I would wear perfume, and I'm like, you're crazy, like, my perfume's fine. And then as she got diagnosed with asthma, and the doctor was like, no, you need to stay away from perfume and fragrance, and she's like, oh. So yes, this lovely F word can trigger asthma. It can be a culprit for allergies. Definitely headaches. That was my thing, was headaches. I remember even back in high school, Victoria's Secret perfume was popular. Of course, Bed & Bath & Beyond was popular. And no matter like where somebody was at, if they put that lotion on, I would get a headache. And it was awful. And it would pretty much last all day. And the same thing happens now. Like, okay, maybe not at this moment, but say I'm standing in the grocery line and somebody has a really strong perfume on. Yay, lucky me, I get a headache. So maybe it doesn't trigger you, but it might trigger somebody that you know. And then tied to cancer. So here's the thing. These fragrances, it's hundreds and hundreds of chemicals they put together to hopefully make you think that it smells good. And there could be formaldehyde in there. FYI, we should not be inhaling formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is even more dangerous when it's warmed up. So think of a candle. Candles generally are filled with fragrance. You heat that up, you're inhaling that formaldehyde. Bad combo there. And then there's this tricky word in there called phthalates. You would think it would be another F word to avoid, but it actually is a PH word. And that phthalates, it's a really bad one. And maybe I'll save that because that could be a whole nother episode on phthalates. So you might see sometimes the labeling say fragrance or phthalate-free fragrance. That's your safer option, but I would still avoid it. And then last but not least, infertility. Ooh, not a good one, right? So here again, go on that scavenger, look through your stuff. I would love you to share a photo when you find something that has that word. So this empty bag, it's a very popular Epsom salt that you can buy pretty much at any corner store. And it sounds really nice. It's gonna detoxify and energize you with ginger and clay. It's just Epsom salt and essential oils. Wrong. When you flip it around, the second ingredient right behind that Epsom salt is perfume. You have no idea what that perfume is. So be on the lookout there. Like I mentioned earlier, our dog shampoo, we were trying to find a shampoo that didn't irritate her skin, and this was before lemongrass, and so this was sitting under the bathroom sink, and sure enough, there's fragrance in there, and oddly enough, there's yellow number 5. Like, why do we need dye in there? Oh, this infamous little lotion bottle that I've been passing around for quite some time. Fragrance, let's see, that is ingredient number 5 in there. Again, way back in high school, that perfume was triggering headaches for me. I found this lovely hand soap that I had under the sink. This is from a company that likes to claim that they are natural, and sadly enough, they are not. As I looked further, I was very kind of disgusted because their second 2 ingredients are sulfates, which, again, that's a whole nother episode for why that's bad. But then again, how is it scented? That nasty fragrance word. A more popular soap, pretty coloring, and it says lavender and twilight jasmine. Yet, there's no lavender essential oil listed on here. It's fragrance. So, speaking of, they're being tricky now, and they are listing essential oil on packaging these days. There again, I feel like they're doing you some tricks, and they're putting a combination of who knows what in there, because products that use essential oils that are pure essential oils should be listing the Latin name for the essential oil. So here, sure, I grabbed one that I can't pronounce. So I can't pronounce the Latin word for lavender. It's a 2-letter word, but it's clearly spelled out there. But peppermint I can definitely pronounce, and that's mentha piperita. Okay, maybe I can't pronounce it, but that's what I'm talking about. If it's an actual essential oil, the Latin name should be spelled out on there. So, hello everyone, thank you so much for jumping on. I challenge you to go on a scavenger hunt and see how many products in your home have that fragrance word on there. Come back, post a picture, and just kind of keep track. Check out. It's a great place to, one, spring clean. These, if they were full, you can donate. Many local shelters will take your products. I can't spit that out at the moment. So there's one helpful tip. I've probably donated well over 50 pounds of half-used shampoo and hand soap to a local shelter here because I reached out, asked if they would take it, and they gladly accepted. So there you have it. I'll post a couple graphics, my notes that I was cheating at here in the comments when we're done. Look forward to seeing what you find in your house. Do some spring cleaning. Clean out your lungs too, because you get rid of that fragrance, you're gonna breathe a little bit easier. All right, bye guys.